ready to call our meeting to order. Could we get a roll call, please?
Chairman Winters,
Here.
Board Member Brown,
Here.
Board Member Rogers,
Here.
Board Member Stevens, here, Board Member Wilson.
Here. We could stand and pledge the allegiance, please. Pledge the allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Ritchie. An update on this property at 1317 Pleasant Street.
Mr. Phillips came in today and got another flood permit. Mr. Phillips is here in the audience. That was what we were waiting on. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know if it's.
So we didn't bring him, give it to you, and he brought it to the meeting?
Yes.
Okay, come on now, Mr. Phillips. You need a minute to review it?
Michael Howell actually would be the one I have to review this. So,
We missed you the last couple of meetings, Mr. Phillips.
Yes, I apologize, sir.
Yeah, our time is not important. You know, one thing bothers me about this property here, the city of East Ridge has had it on their books since September of 2018. That's how long we've been working on this property. And
I think the information that was told is this is
you ever think maybe you're in the wrong business? Remodeling houses, buying them and remodeling them?
I apologize, sir. Last week, I had several workers not show up, and there was cement, and it was quick trying cement, so I had to go and help with my son as well.
Can you speak into the microphone?
Right.
I was just apologizing last week. Last Monday afternoon, I was called, several employees didn't show up when we had cement laid, and I had to rush personally to go work on the cement so it wouldn't dry in a yucky way. We laid a great big massive driveway.
Do you have a general contractor working for you, or are you trying to do it all yourself as a property owner?
I have numerous employees that work for me that have many years in the business.
Are you a contractor?
I am not.
You're the landowner? Or is there a corporation that owns this house?
World Properties,
World Properties?
yes.
But you're not a contractor,
I'm not-
and you're employing people. Do you provide workers' comp?
I do, yes, sir.
Does anybody else have any questions?
I guess my question is, why are we, it's kind of like Groundhog Day. We're playing the same thing over and over and over, and I'm tired of this. What are you going to do with this property when you get it finished?
Sell it as a very beautiful home. We're starting.
And is this the only one you own in East Ridge?
I just sold one last week.
Other than that, this will be your only one left?
It's the only one left I have in East Ridge, yes, sir, at the moment.
Mr. Ritchie, do you have any recommendations before we?
Mr. Phillips has gotten everything in that he was supposed to. His substantial improvement, I still don't think he's gonna get anywhere close to the number he said, but it is a substantial improvement, and it is under the 50%.
Does it include kitchen cabinets?
Yes, sir.
I know the last time I looked at it, you were just a few dollars off, and it didn't include any cabinetry. I don't remember exactly what all it did include. You were short a lot of items that were included in this substantial improvement letter.
He does have it in there as a kitchen update. He doesn't have the cabinets itemized, but he's got $2,200 for his kitchen rehab. Things we are missing in there, though, is the piers under the house that are completely decayed. Any of this stuff gets added during the job, of course, it's gonna put him over 50%. That's when he would get a stop work order, and then the house would have to be elevated.
Yeah, it doesn't, did it include vinyl siding, it's exterior siding?
I'm kind of curious about the kitchen. You're 2,200,
Yes, ma'am.
and, you know, in the past, you've told us that you're building beautiful luxury homes. What are you doing to a kitchen for $2,200 that will make it that type of home?
Since I buy in bulk from suppliers, and I get significantly discounted rates. So that's not a kitchen that will go into a $200,000 house, but it is a kitchen that will go into an $88,000 house. It'll look very sharp in the house.
That didn't really answer my question. I'm sorry. Can you tell me what that 2,200 is going to include?
Yes, it would include, yes ma'am, it would include a new total kitchen set, the cabinets above and below, and new appliances. Not brand new, but it would include good, sharp, used appliances. But a brand new, complete kitchen in the kitchen.
Okay. That's a much clearer picture than saying a beautiful home. Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
So the substantial improvement is supposed to be market value items, not wholesale items.
Okay. Well, we're here with this emergency call meeting to address this issue. What do you recommend now, since you have the substantial improvement level?
He had, like I said, he has everything that we've asked him to get.
Okay.
Again, this substantial improvement, I don't think he's gonna be able to do what he said he's gonna be able to do from this.
So it's up to you and Mike and Mark, everybody to take a look at this. So what do we need to do, pass this to the next meeting? Since we have that, or?
I'm curious, I'm sorry, but if you get this passed to the next meeting, what are you going to come to us with? How much are you going to have done?
I can't do anything until I have approval.
I'm saying if you get approval, because, Mr. Ritchie, how long does it take generally for you guys to process that paperwork?
This will be the one, so this,
Okay, so
chief building official can take.
by the end of the week, you'll have that's more than enough time. What are you going to be able to show us in 3 weeks? Is that what we're looking at? 2.5, 3 weeks?
Meeting would be July the 8th.
Because, like has been mentioned, you've been dragging this out. September, is that right?
In the 9 months?
Yeah, that's a very long time.
You're right, ma'am. So if I have permission to move ahead with it, I would start work on the house immediately, within about 2 weeks, once I get people off of other jobs.
And what's your timeline to complete the project?
It'd probably be completely finished within 3 months. It takes a while. I mean, I have workers and I have to move them from different ones. And in the city right now, to bring in specialty workers, it's also, you have to wait to take your turn.
After your office reviews these, the improvement letter there, can you notify us tomorrow of whether or not you issue permits for him to renovate it?
Absolutely.
It's over 100, and maybe if he's out of the ballpark, we need to know so we can move forward. And maybe we can set another meeting within a week, maybe
I don't
next
have a lot
Monday.
of confidence.
Right now, I don't either, Gordon.
I don't have a lot of confidence in what's going to happen, so
Yeah.
I would feel better about that than waiting.
So what would you want me to do then?
Well, we want to see if you're able to get your permits tomorrow, if they're going to issue your permits based off of the letter you have. And we'll let the building inspection office notify us, and if it's not acceptable, we'll have a meeting next Monday.
Out of curiosity, where was the other house you sold in East Ridge?
Yes, it's 193 Biscayne Road.
It's on the Georgia side, isn't it? This game?
State line area, yeah.
It's not us.
Georgia.
It's Georgia.
You provide the utilities, I believe, and the service that in East Ridge, Tennessee that provides them.
Did you have these kind of roadblocks when you were flipping that house?
No, I didn't buy a condemned house then. And it was 3 months I had a complete flip on the house within 3 months.
Okay. A recommendation from somebody.
Reluctantly. Before I make a motion, one thing I will say is, as we move forward, if there's another hiccup, another glitch, another problem, we will, it's not going, I don't have a lot of faith. I just don't get good vibes about this, because one of the comments that's sticking out is another permit. How many permits or forms have you had to give him that he's either hadn't got back to you, or have been delayed getting back to you, or they've been filled out wrong and things? It's, like I said, it's Groundhog Day playing itself over and over and over again, and enough is enough. Our time's valuable. And we've got other properties we need to be focusing on, and this is delaying us concentrating on other areas in the city. So that being said, I would look at making a motion that we see is, if everything passes with them tomorrow, and you said 3 months, be generous. The second Monday in October would be October the 14th. If that thing's not done by then, then we probably order a bulldozer for that house.
I'm sorry, I was just looking at the property that he was mentioning, and this may or may not be correct, but it says that it was sold on March 15th. Is that when you purchased it?
That's when I purchased it, yes ma'am.
Okay.
And I sold it Friday.
And what did you sell it for? What was the selling price?
I bought it for $21,800, $21,600, and I sold it for $31,500.
And do you consider that to be a beautiful home, what you did to it?
I didn't say that was a beautiful.
No, I was just asking if you did. because
I
that's-
upgraded the house. It had foundation problems, and I resolved the foundation, and I put new subflooring, and I put what's called luxury vinyl planks in the house, and I sold it to another investor, that
okay.
particular property.
I needed to clarify that after looking at these photographs and things, because
Yes. That was sold to another investor, ma'am.
okay, I apologize
That's
for
all right.
interrupting you. I
Not a
just-
problem.
Um,
All right, I make a motion that as we proceed, if that approves tomorrow, permits going forward, that we will see this house completed by October the 14th, when we have that meeting on that Monday night. And if it comes back before us again, otherwise, it's not gonna be a good outcome. It's gonna be a dozer.
Sold those.
Okay.
That's fair enough.
so are you saying that we're not going to,
We won't take any action now. We'll see what happens with the permit.
right,
And we just table this and give him 90 days to get this property finished and done. But I have a feeling like Inspector Ritchie that when you start figuring the lumber prices, you're gonna get some surprises in there, especially anything that goes under the house.
so are we going to be able to recall this then before October with the motion? that
You
you
know,
said?
everything depends on whether or not the building inspection office issues permits in the morning or not.
Because,
Everything from this flood development plan looks correct to me. I can't make that call.
right,
Chief building official does.
Well, you can just notify us and,
Yes.
and
Actually, I have the lumber included. I priced every single piece.
You did. If you go off the very first item that he's got, 45 boards, 2 by 10 by 16s, that's untreated materials, and that's considered to be floor joists. If they're 18 inches or below, they have to be treated. I did a Home Depot search there, and it actually came out to $612, which is exactly what he's got, untreated. I know that some of those boards have to be treated.
We'll get treated ones on the ones we need.
Then we're deviating from our substantial improvement. That's when a stop work order will be
so
issued.
basically, he most likely will be able to get a permit, but you're going to end up having to go out there and inspect again, and it's very likely that things are gonna halt again.
Yes.
Is that what we're saying?
If you don't use the proper material.
Yeah.
that
I'll
will-
keep the receipts for everything we purchase. So you can
Well,
have.
he just lost a few dollars.
425.
Okay. We're going, I'm going to rescind the motion and remake it. At this time, based upon you getting with the appropriate individuals in regards to that report that you have, that we come back here on Monday, July the 8th, and that gives you guys time to review any documents and so forth. And we'll render a decision then as where we go.
Who's the contractor?
He's his own contractor.
Well, I'm
But I
sorry.
have a contract.
Financial completion.
It was a MG Development.
Okay. Well, why don't you add to that, that representative be here
Okay,
in
and
question?
And with that motion, I also have the MG Development here, a representative from that company, with you at that meeting on June 8th at 5:30 p.m.
And when did you say, so I'm so sorry?
Monday, July the 8th. That gives them a little over 2 weeks to review this stuff, look at things, look at the permits and so forth, and move from there.
I'll second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second on any discussion? A roll call vote, please.
Board Member Broom,
Yes.
Board Member Rogers,
Yes.
Board Member Stevens,
Yes.
Board Member Wilson,
Yes.
Chairman Winters.
Yes. Do we have any other business coming forth for?